YouTube Live as well, on TikTok Live and Facebook Live. It's Coach Dikran with Adi Padi Fitness. Welcome to Dance Armenian 101. And we are going to be covering the basic step, the number one step in the Armenian dance that you need to know. If you get this one basic step, the number one basic step, then you'll be good with any gathering, any event, any celebration, any wedding that you're going to be going to. You're going to be fully confident. So all you have to do is stick with me, practice this one simple step, and you'll get it down. All right. First off, how many of you want to learn this step, right? Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming out here and learning and taking the time to learn and invest in yourself. So congratulations on that. First off, my name again is Dikran Grigoryan. I'm your energetic coach that's going to teach you this number one basic step. Make sure you follow along and get this, and you'll be perfect for any of your next events. So we're going to start off with the simple 3 steps that we're going to teach for this video. For the hands, we're going to teach one basic step for the feet, okay, and then 3 universal steps for the hands, and it's going to be all for men and women. The women just use a little bit of a softer approach with their finesse, with their elbows and their shoulders and their wrists. The men use a little bit of a more masculine approach. So the arms are going to be in a T setting. Okay, first one, I call this the alphabet arms. Okay, so the first one is a T setting here, where you're going to have a T with your arms and you're high-fiving the corners of the room. All right, just like that. Perfect. Now, what you don't want to do, you don't want to bend your elbows in. You want to keep your palms out to the side. Okay, chest up, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and smile. That's number one rule, is you have to smile because that relaxes and relieves the tension out of your neck and your shoulders. Makes you calm. At the end of the day, this is just dancing. It's all mental. Don't worry about it. Don't take yourself too serious. Just go out there and have fun. All right. Now, when we're breaking off the wrists here, what you want to do is you want to break out the wrist kind of corners of the room, like we said, high-fiving. Okay. And the palms on each side. Okay. So you don't want it to be going down. You want to be up on the wrist. Perfect. That's your T position right there. Next, we have L. We're going to go to a L. Okay. And the alphabet. One arm is out to the side. Other one all the way up to the top, high-fiving the ceiling and high-fiving the corner of the room, just like that, making a letter L, okay? Very good. Next, we're going to switch back to T and L the opposite way. Now, what tends to happen, and it's okay because it happens even with me, this arm that's straight up tends to bend a little bit, okay? And if that happens, that's okay, but try to keep it straight up. We're not all professionals dancers here. We're not trying to be professional, but if you want to learn the right way, you're going to keep this arm as straight as possible up like you're high-fiving the ceiling, okay? So breaking again at the elbow and up, okay? So L, T, L. All right, that's 2 letters right there. The next letter is going to be the letter Y. You're going to put your hands up just right in the air, just like this, letter Y. All right, don't ask me why, but that's what it is. Palms facing in. And then when we start the movement, you can do some shoulder shrugs here, okay, side to side, or shoulder rolls, or whatever you want to call it, shoulder shrugs. And then we're going to go side to side, okay? And you could even turn the wrists in and out, okay? Perfect. So T, okay? And then with the T, just as a bonus, you could add a little bit of a shoulder circle here, forward circles, just like that. Awesome, just like that. You got it. So T, L, opposite way L again, and back to T, and then up to Y. So those are the 3 basic arm movements, arm positions that you have for the Armenian dance. Very simple, okay? Now, the number one basic step that everybody should know is called the step tap. If you get this move down, you can be confident to dance at any event, any wedding, birthday gathering, family gathering, anything like that, okay? So it's called the step tap. So all we're going to do, very important, we're going to start with our hands on our hips. We want to do every movement with a bounce to our knees, okay? So you always want to catch the rhythm with a bounce. So just start bouncing with your knees, just like flowing into it. Here, yeah. Knees come forward and back, bending here, as you can see. So the beat on the rhythm could be a little bit faster, or it could be a little bit slower. So it's important to listen to the rhythm and follow the beat, okay? There's obviously no music on right now. But you want to make sure that when you have music, obviously when you're dancing, hopefully there's music on, you got rhythm going. So it could be a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 2, 1, 2, or slower. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's what you want to do, is have that bounce in your step, okay? Perfect. Looking good. So always have that in mind. Remember that. And all the movements that you do for the Armenian dance, you can either do it to a faster beat or a slower beat. Very simple. All right. So we're going to start with the slow, bouncing with our knees, bending up and down. There you go. You got it. Follow me now. We're going to do what is called the step tap. Okay. Exactly what it means. We're going to step out to the right and then tap with the left. Here we go. Step right, tap left. Now back the other way. Step left, tap right. Good. Keep it going. Step, tap, step, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now add the bounces with the knees. Step, tap, step, tap. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Right, left, left, right. Good. Now from here, we're going to go into our first letter. What was it? T arms. Good. There we go. Get your arms out like a T. You're going to step, tap, step, and tap. Now, this is the #1 basic move in the Armenian dance. Step, tap. There you go. And do it with your bounces to your knees, and you'll have like a little bounce to your shoulders too and your arms. Now, from here, remember the bonus one? We could do little arm circles. Just like little arm, front shoulder circle, like you're warming up to do a shoulders exercise. There you go. Whenever I start warming up for shoulders, this is what I do. Front arm circles or step tap with the arm circles. There you go. Step tap. Nice. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you can go into an L position, step and tap. And I'm going to show you the L position. Okay, I switched it up on you real quick. The right side is going to lead with the step tap. Whatever side you're leading with that foot, that arm is going to go up. So if I'm leaning with my right, I'm stepping to my right hand goes up. Here we go. And left hand, as the left foot comes in to tap, left hand goes out. Okay. So now if I'm stepping to my left side, left hand's going to go up. Right hand follows the foot, tap, and out. Step, tap. Here we go. Step, tap, step, tap. Whichever side you're stepping, that arm's going to go up. Right hand, left hand. And for bonus stylish points, you can look at your fingertips out to the side. Step, tap, 1, 2. Step and tap, 3 and 4. Nice. Awesome. Good job. So whether you're watching us on Facebook Live or TikTok Live or YouTube Live, follow along, practice the steps, and you'll get it. This is going to be a short video. If you practice these steps, if you get these steps down, then I'm confident that you'll be able to rock out any event that you go to with the Armenian dance. All right. Now, the last letter, we have what is called the letter Y. All right. We're going to put our hands up in the air just like this, like a Y, palms facing in. And we're going to do the step and tap. So step, tap, step, and tap. Step to the right, tap, left, tap. Right foot, left foot, tap, left foot, right foot, tap. Good. Now we're going to add the bounces to the knees. And then you're going to be adding a little bounce to the shoulders, putting your own style and flavor to it. Step, tap. There you go. Little shoulder shrugs, shoulder bounces. Good. Now, when you feel comfortable, we could go with the wrists out and in. Just turning the wrists out and in. Again, this is all universal movements, like I said. I mentioned it earlier. The women, all they do is they add a little bit more finesse to it, make it a little softer approach, more feminine. Okay, so this is Y is more of a men arm position, but women tend to do it too and have it a little bit more feminine. All right, step, tap, and your wrist, you can turn it out and in and reverse it out and in. Okay, whew. All right, congratulations. You got through the series with the arm movements. That is the T arms. We got the L arms, and then we have the Y arms, okay? Good job. Now, here's a bonus that I'm going to throw for you. It is the #1 move when your shoulders and your arms get tired. You could go to this move at every time. I go to it all the time. You'll see this probably at all the weddings. People just do it because it's the easiest move. Doesn't require too much work, all right? So that is the step tap with the clap. We've all seen this, right? With the clapping. So we're going to step out to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clap it out, step it back. Step, tap, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, step. And you can add a little bounce to your step. And again, if the rhythm is a little bit faster, you're just going to pick up the beat and pick up the energy. Good. Let's go now through a whole series together one last time. We're going to go with the T, out. There you go. Nice. Keeping your arms straight as possible, high-fiving the corners of the room. Now add a little bit of a circle, forward circles with the shoulders. Add some more energy. There you go. Nice, looking good. Step and tap. Nice. Now we're going to go into the L position. Right foot, right hand up. Left foot, left hand up. Right, right, left, and left. Step, tap, step, tap with the letter L. Looking good. Now make sure this arm doesn't go too low. You want to come out to the side. There you go. And the top hand, you want to go up so it's not bent over too much. More up. Yeah? Good. Not bent, but up. There you go. Step, tap, 1 and 2. Nice. Good job. You're doing amazing. And don't forget about the Y, the last one. Put your hands up in a Y. Step, tap, 1 and 2. Add the little shoulder shrug if you want. Put your own flair to it and style. Good. Palms facing in. Now you can go palms out and in. Little rotation with the wrists. A little shoulder shrug and pop. Shoulder pop or shrug. There you go. Nice. Step and tap. Awesome job. And again, don't forget the clapping if your hands get tired. You did excellent. If you need to, follow the videos. We're going to post some more videos on YouTube for dance tutorials for Armenian. That is about 80% of the Armenian dance. That's very basic, the number one step that you need to know, and you'll be ready to rock it out at your next event, whether it's a wedding, birthday party, or any family gathering. You did excellent. Thank you for joining here on TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live. Grateful for you. Appreciate you. Practice. Put a little bit of effort into it, and I'm confident that you'll get this. Have a good one.